The Canarium, also known as Omuwafu in Luganda, is a large tree yielding edible fruits called Omuwafu. On Tuesday this week, the giant tree that has stood for over 150 years in the beautiful compound of Kyambogo University gave way during an evening storm. Dr. Stephen Kasumba, the Director, Institute of Distance Education, and Associate Professor Elizabeth Chazike, a Professor of Archaeology and Cultural Heritage at Kyambogo University, were upset on learning that the tree was no more.
By the time when they are constructing these buildings under ADB at Kyambogo, these buildings, the nature of such buildings are in Makerera's and in other universities. By then we had got to know about the story concerning this tree. So because of that, we requested management that when they are constructing, they should spare this tree because it has a history and we should be proud of our history because history tells us where we are coming from and where we are.
It has fresh air. We've been coming here, we read around.
The tree is believed to have witnessed more than 150 years of history. According to the information derived from the Buganda Kingdom official website, Kabaka Mutesa I's palace at Banda originally sat on several miles of land, which included the entire land occupied by Kyambogo University. It is believed that Kabaka Mutesa I welcomed John Speke, Richard Burton, and Henry Stanley at his palace in Banda in 1875. Mutesa extended an invitation to the Queen of England to send missionaries to Buganda. The letter was published in the Daily Telegraph on 15th April 1875. It is believed that under this tree is where Kabaka Mutesa sat and wrote the invitation to the Queen, who finally sent missionaries led by Alexander Mackay in 1877. The missionaries would go on to introduce and shape education and Christianity in Uganda.
This is where the story of education began. So whoever is doing whatever they are doing because of the education they have, this is the beginning of that education.
This is the history that makes the tree a treasure and an important historical site the university would like to preserve.
The plan is that we shall get the same tree and plant it in the same place where this has left, because its bottom had rotten, so there is fertile soil where the new one can grow. And then we shall make sure we shall cut the stem, the bigger stem, to study it in our archaeology department, to study and see how old this tree has been. And then we put it in a museum. The plan is underway to build a museum, so we shall preserve this stem and put it in there.